Anyway, should we start at what happened this January?
Yeah.
Does anybody...
Yeah,
By the
let's
way, this was really hard to do. I can't remember anything that happened this year.
It's all just like one big mush for the last 9 months, isn't it?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I keep on
Can
thinking...
we try and do this without mentioning that the disease?
No,
Just
that's
that's basically
that's
impossible.
basically impossible.
All right, we're going to have to cut off about 6 months of this info then.
Yeah, so welcome to this 16-minute podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so January.
You don't get to monetize for mentioning it anymore.
No, that's good. Thank God. I think they've kind of had to just accept that
Yeah.
people are going to mention it.
I'm pretty sure that's been the way for about half a year.
Yeah, it has.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
It was really bad at the beginning, they want it. January, alright. In January, apparently Brexit went through. Yes!
Get in.
Isn't that next January?
No, but I think it got accepted, though.
I thought we literally just did it. I swear we've had like
I thought we
7
just
ends
did
to
it.
Brexit. Like,
Yeah.
something happened the other day. Is that the end? Who knows?
Yeah,
Is
will
there
it
anything else?
carry on? But anyway, January, Brexit apparently happened. I think that one of the things that I thought was a big example, there was a bunch of locust swarms at the beginning of the year. You know how a plague begins and they send the locusts in?
Oh, yeah. And then they all ended up in a box given to me at Eboys Secret Santa.
Was there? I'm just looking at this list, Alex.
Yeah.
Was there anything good that happened this year, newsworthy? Surely there's got to be some good things.
Everything in the article that I was I read through 3 articles, everything was negative.
One of these is a Bolivian orchestra was trapped in a castle by wolves.
Wait,
what
what?
the
Where's
fuck is this year, man?
We're not at May yet. We're not at May.
Is that the only thing that happened in May?
It's
Was there nothing else that happened?
It's the only noteworthy thing that happened in May.
January. Oh my god.
So then also, do you remember World War III was going to be a thing?
Yeah.
Do you remember that, mate? Do you know what? Honestly, they might as well have just done it.
No, I think we'd be a lot sadder if World War III happens.
Something good that happened in January. Fucking £10 to anyone who can know one good thing that happened each month. £10 for every positive thing you can remember.
I made my I had a banger. I remember I had my Gabby Hanna poetry video, and that went well.
Yeah, so that's not going on the list.
Yeah.
I can't name a single thing this year. Has just been misery.
Yeah, what happened in January that was good? You get bonus points. I don't know what there's a
Fuck
scoring
me.
system.
Yeah, no,
February.
nothing genuine.
In
February.
You have my birthday in February 1st, so cracking off, great start.
Right. Did you do much for it? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, remember I celebrated with you on a plane.
Oh, was that on your birthday?
Do you remember when I was leaving America?
Oh, so no, we had a shit time on your birthday because we flew all the way to Miami and Kip got TKO'd in the first round.
I'm kind of envious of you because you got a holiday, like even if it was a short holiday, right before.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mate, it was the plane journey which was the best part about that. We've harped on about it enough, but mate, they were lovely, and it was sleeping on the plane to Miami and back was just it was a godsend.
All right, February, good things apart from the plane ticket because that happened to the world in general.
February was probably the nicest month of the year, I'd say. Like, there doesn't, to me, there's nothing
Because
that
it
really
hadn't
stands
really
out as
hit
bad.
yet.
Like, the virus
there
was
was-
like,
there was still
will it
hope.
happen, will it not?
Yeah.
January was like, are we going to die from nukes? February was kind of like...
I went to a TikTok party at VidCon, and that was fun.
Right, no, I'm talking for the world, James, not your fucking...
Right.
Yeah, that is also a TikTok party doesn't make it in.
Yeah.
I think.
Look, I would kill someone
Go
to
to
go
a
to a TikTok
TikTok.
party again.
Was you actually... Is that the level of desperation we're at?
Yeah, it was free drinks. It was in like a nice little bar. Yeah.
I think I
I'd
was
kill
there
for
and
that
some
again.
fat wanker tried to film me.
Yeah.
Like, I was just
Sorry,
walking.
George. I should have.
And he just pulls out his phone. He didn't know who I was. He just pulls out his phone and just starts going, try and do some fucking TikTok challenge.
And that's how the Eboys started.
Do the renegade. Do the renegade.
And I just went home. I was pissed off. I think I was there for all of 20 minutes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Why did you go to a TikTok party?
Huh?
Why did you go to a TikTok party?
Bored.
Because it was they did like a VidCon after party and Tana Mojo was there.
Oh, yeah, she was there. I looked at her and I was like, wow, that's Tana Mojo, and went home.
Crazy.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Oh, this year was so sick. Man.
And that's the highlight. This is the highlight of the best month. Is
Yeah.
a TikTok party with Tana Mojo.
In February, you guys got to hang out with Tana Mojo whilst me and Will stood 2 meters away from Bryce Hall.
Oh no, don't get it twisted. She didn't come anywhere near us. She was on the opposite end of the room with bodyguards.
Bodyguards.
Yeah.
I got pretty close. I was probably about 10 feet behind her.
You smell her.
Yeah, no, same. Yeah.
Sneaking up behind Tana Mojo.
That sounds weird though, George. Maybe we
Maybe don't.
just kind of oddly.
It was just
standing
me,
10
and I
foot
can't remember
behind
who
you
was
instead of
standing next to
somebody.
me. But it was just me and someone. We were like, "That's Tana Mojo." Yeah. And then that was it.
Fucking hell, February was wild, man. Moving on.
Oh, one of the you know that BuzzFeed £10 versus £1,000 burger guy.
Yes.
Oh.
He was there.
Right.
Right.
Fucking.
Do you want to name
What's
every
March, Alex?
influencer we
We move on
saw
to
in
March.
Miami? So in March, Australia faced devastating wildfires. And then California joined them later.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
And we went into lockdown in March.
Quite out something more positive. What's positive that happened in March now?
One positive is that Jared Leto had actually gone into isolation at the beginning of the announcement of COVID. So Jared Leto didn't know for a whole week.
What about COVID?
He even made a tweet about it.
So I thought about this the other day. You know them isolated tribes that have had like no human contact ever?
Well, apparently Jared Leto's in them.
They're completely unaware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah,
that's
if they
mental.
have no contact though, George, they're not going to
I know,
get
but
COVID,
it's just mental to me that someone in the world knows nothing about COVID.
Maybe that's the way to go.
Bliss. It's bliss.
I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, I know, but it's bliss, isn't it? They must see planes going overhead or something, like, and be like, "Oh wow, that must be like something."
Yeah, maybe. All the planes flying around in the middle of the
Wait,
rainforest.
Jared Leto went into a silent meditation in the desert for 12 days.
This is what he tweeted. He went,
crap,
wow.
bro.
This is Jared Leto's tweet when COVID was announced. Wow. 12 days ago, I began a silent meditation in the desert. We were totally isolated. No phone, no communication. We had no idea
He most
what was
definitely
happening
drinks children's
outside
blood.
the facility.
And for legal reasons, that's a
Yeah.
joke.
Walked out yesterday into a very different world.
At least you didn't fuck him.
One that's been changed forever. Mind-blowing, to say the least. I'm getting messages from friends and family all around the globe and catching up on what's going on. I hope you're all okay. I'm sending positive energy to all. Stay inside and stay safe. Thank you, Jared.
Fuck me. Jared Leto's 49.
Yes. Yes.
He looks fucking
Look
good.
at,
for
look
it, to
at,
be
look
fair.
at, he gets younger with every year. That is why he's drinking kids' blood. That's a joke.
Is it? He's scares. He's a
joke.
scary man. There's something about him that really makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know what it is.
And I think he's vegan. I think that's
That's
why,
why.
He just doesn't age.
Yeah, that's what we've nailed it. Moving on to April, another negative.
No, come on. No, I'm not letting you end much there. Something else.
Nothing
Come on.
happened in March apart
Come
from
on.
Was
Pete-
it the
Come on,
no-no
give me
virus?
more March
Oh wait,
news.
I went to go see Tame Impala.
Fuck off, James. Fuck off.
Oh wait, no, I didn't because of COVID. It got cancelled.
Oh no.
Right. Was March around the time you booked your holiday in May, James?
Yes.
Oh no.
That was fucking
Sorry.
stupid. Why'd you do that?
Right, guys, I had the biggest brain play ever. I thought, right, Ebola lasted, let's say, what, 2 weeks? I saw the flights for Japan go to the lowest price they had been in a year, and I went, fuck it, let's do it, sent it. And then, obviously I didn't go, but I got them moved for free until this April coming up, so I probably am going to have to push them back again.
Jesus
So-
Christ, that is touch and go.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Me.
Unlucky,
Funny
mate.
though, funny.
But I got them cheap still. I got them cheap. And I'm like, I have them now. I have these kind of like promised tickets to fucking Tokyo.
I was actually in Spain in March. I remember this. I was in Spain in March, and I woke up to see the news of COVID being a thing in Wuhan, and it'd only been in Wuhan. And
In March, it was over here. It was over
Nah,
here.
we
That
were,
was
we
in
were,
fact-
we,
wasn't
it
it?
was hit.
Was it March?
It's
had
there
been
for
here in March.
ages, like January, or maybe it was last year because it's COVID-19. So it started last year.
When was I in Spain? Well, when I was in Spain, I remember it was the Wuhan news. Are you sure it wasn't March?
So
Yeah.
you were in
Yeah,
Spain
no,
in
we were in
February.
it's called
lockdown.
You were in Spain
COVID-19.
in
It started in
February.
2019.
You were in Spain in February, pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it was February.
I just remember being ill in Spain. Anyway,
Right.
all right, moving on. In April, another terrible thing happened. We started the Eboys YouTube channel.
No, not terrible. We started it without any controversy in a totally,
Yeah.
in a
Yeah, no,
positive
everyone
light,
loved
and
us.
We didn't fuck anyone over.
I didn't wake up with anxiety every day for 2
No,
weeks.
it was just all fun and games. It was all great. We started a group channel with every member, and we continued it on, and it's still going strong. So that was brilliant. No, but we did.
God, we're such great people.
I'm surprised, like, looking back, it took us less than a month from going into lockdown to start the channel. I know that to me is, like, quite wild. Like, I would have thought we started it later, but we really...
Shows how really desperate we were.
It just shows how fucking bored we were.
Oh man.
Oh, James, you've upset him there, George. You've upset him.
Yeah.
You've hurt him. Say sorry, George.
No, it was good, man. It was good, and yeah, it's still going really well. We made some great videos, and the green screen video. When did the green screen video come out? That was
one of our first.
That was like our third or fourth video, I swear.
Yeah, it was one of our first ones. Let me just check the green screen challenge. Green screen challenge came out in April, so yeah, that was a good month. You know, we made that video where we just bullied everybody, each other. And we started as we mean to go on, really. So.
And we started our merch design as well.
Yep, we started our merch design.
Yep, those are going well.
Yep.
We started that in when?
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
It wouldn't be done anyway. We could have started it a decade ago, and it still wouldn't be up.
It was a Christmas joke.
Yeah. One day we'll release clothing. 2028, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
And then we
I don't think you're far off though, James. What did you say? April. Yeah, probably around there.
Not far from that. It would have been about probably May at the latest.
Yeah. God damn. They'll be out one day, guys. We swear.
We're letting it sit a little bit, you know, letting it just roast.
It's gonna be really good though when it comes out. So.
Yeah, the longer we leave it, the better it is.
Yeah, that's definitely how this works.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So what's this May topic? A Bolivian orchestra was trapped in a castle by... How did you find that? Who wrote that?
Oh, mate, Jordan.
Was that you, Alex?
To be fair, Alex does all of the research for this.
Yeah,
we got Manchester here slagging him, but yeah.
Do you want me to read the Bolivian Wolves article? I was very confused by this, and trust me, I only put it in because there wasn't really much choice. I was quite amazed by the Bolivian orchestra and the Wolves. I'll read the article to you now. I'm just pulling it up. So the title is, A Bolivian orchestra have been stranded in a German castle for 73 days during the pandemic. The castle's woodlands are home to several packs of wolves. It's generally, this has to be a movie at some point. A Bolivian orchestra group have been stranded.
They would just call in the police at that point and just be like, oh, fuck off, wolves.
I don't know if that's how that works.
73 days?
The musicians, some of whom were as young as 17 years old, arrived in Germany for a spring concert tour just as COVID was beginning. However, their concerts were soon called off, and as Germany imposed a social gathering ban, their flight back to Bolivia was cancelled. Since then, the group has been staying safe. I wonder if they're still there. A 600-year-old castle located an hour and a half northwest of Berlin. They said their bus broke down on the motorway, and they were joking that it was bad luck. The next thing they knew, they were attacked by wolves. So good.
That's us when we go on tour.
You know, May is also the month. I was looking through an article, and I thought this was in June, but I was looking for an article to find positive things that happened, and it's also the point of a time when George Floyd was murdered, the end of May.
Oh god.
Cheery.
Well, you're not saying that was positive.
And it's just like, I'm scrolling through this article trying to find positive
This
things.
year was terrible!
Oh god, it was
put the
awful.
George Floyd thing under positive.
No,
Who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
No, I'm looking through this article to try and look through the event of interests, and then I don't know. There's May 1st. Elon Musk tweeted saying Tesla's share price is too high, and that is probably the most positive thing that happened in May.
My
It's
fucking
unbelievable.
god!
It was a fucking horrible year. It's literally been the worst one.
An underrated year, I think.
There's some good things in there if you look at
it
it.
was
Nothing
so
good
shit.
happened this year. Well, nothing good happened this year.
No, but because nothing good happened, now you're like, everything that we had before. Now you're like, you don't take it for granted as much.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a proper rager next year, like when we can go
Yeah.
outside. See what we say.
Yeah,
No, I
for
mean,
sure.
see some fucking. I can't wait to spend time with my family and mates that you just would have taken for granted last year. But now you're like, this is sick.
Are you not spending time with your mates right now?
No, absolutely not. I'm forced under a fucking... Seen these cunts throughout this year, non-stop.
I do need a PS5.